Hello YouTube world, Teacher B here. Today we're going to be using things around the house to help us play games together. And with that we're going to be learning about math, a little bit about music. We're going to build some new vocabulary and we're going to have some fun doing it. So parents, here's something that I think really helps when we play games together and we use things in real life. So if you have some dice, or just the regular kind that you can play with any game. This is great for addition, multiplication, subtraction, division. Anywhere your child is, you can play together, even if they're just learning how to throw, using muscle memory to help. Oh, okay, and then maybe numbers recognition. The reason why I love dice is because there's only the numbers 1 through 6. There's not 1 through 10 or 1 through 20. It's a set group of numbers. And the smaller the set, the easier it is for your kids are going to be able to remember. So play with dice and see what you can ask your child that will challenge them and see what they already know. So if they have addition down, maybe go to subtraction. Maybe work in some negative numbers the way you set up your equations. By the way, if I say something and you don't know the definition, that is a great time to write it down. See if you can guess the spelling and then look it up. That's a great way to build vocabulary. For example, if you didn't know the word equation, what does that mean? We could look it up. An equation is a mathematical statement that one thing is equal to another. These are ABCs of Mathematics by Chris Ferry. I love his series because he has ABCs of all sorts of different things. We're going to be using ABCs of science in today's lesson too. These are a great resource because they have 3 different levels. Start with level 1. A is for addition. How fun is that? Then you go to level 2, you can build curiosity by learning what it means. And then 3, you can expand upon it. These are great resources to have at home because you can keep asking questions from what's inside. And if they can't get the whole word, for example, amoeba, they can look at the picture and kind of get an idea. My 1.5-year-old can say bond. He might not understand what it means, but when he looks at the picture and he sees the bond, he knows the word, which is fantastic. So these can go all the way from first learning ABCs to 10, 12 years old. They really, really understand. Also, I'm learning new words all the time, like xylem. Xylem's a great word. We're going to learn about that today when we do our art project. What does that look like to you? This is the end of a celery stalk. We chop it, and this is the part we eat. This is the part we usually throw away, the very, very end. To me, this looks like a rose. Wouldn't it be fun if we painted on this and then stamp arted it on some canvas? I tried it out earlier on some paper, and it turned out okay, but this was with marker. Can you do it with something else to make it stand out even more? Do you think there's other fruits or vegetables that you're not using that you could use to make some pretty stamp art? I want to see some projects. Shoot me over those videos of you making some beautiful leftover food art. This will be fun. Alright, so back to math. We did some dice. With dice, we could probably also throw in some joint probability, depending on where your child is. Joint probability is the likelihood that 2 different events happen at the same time. A lot of teachers teach this with sides of a coin because it's very easy to understand, very easy to grasp. But you could also do it with dice. It's fun to learn. Alright, another part that you could do is oranges. Oranges are an easy snack that everybody eats. We're going to take off the rind, parents, and then talk about sections of the orange. So how many sections can you estimate that this orange has? We could estimate, we could count, This is a great way to realize that math is learned at home. You could also do something like with an apple slicer. How many sections of an apple are we creating? Right? If we cut an apple into 6 pieces, that means we have 6 sections and 1 core. Certain things about life have different math problems. Another great thing to use is measurements when it comes to fractions. 1/4 cup, 1/3 cup. Which one's bigger? Why? Alright, Mom and Dad, get ready to start explaining. Math is fun. My challenge for you parents is to help your kids cook and use the fractions that everyday life is giving you. Look up a recipe for bread. Since a lot of us are making bread right now, look up a simple recipe. 2.5 cups lukewarm water. 2 tisp salt. Tist, TSP. What does that mean? Parents, this is a great time to introduce your children to measurement, to fractions. This is real world, using it in real life. Alright guys, here are some things, some vocabulary that I used today. I really want you to, do I know this word? Can I spell it? Do I know what it means? Take your time. Parents, ask your kids questions. This is a great way to spend some time when you're eating, when you're playing, when you're doing things together to make them realize, oh, math isn't just in books. You could also relate it to music. This is an octave scale. What does octave mean? Enjoy your guys' fun today. Upload your pictures of your art projects. Send me videos of you guys playing music on different octaves. I would love to see it. I'll see you guys again next time. Bye!